Hello, my name is Raymond Amazado, the founder and the CEO of the Ingali organization. And we promote education to underprivileged or underserved children all over the world. And today I just want to talk about joining the military and joining the gang. As a mentor to a lot of children in the inner city or in America, I meet a lot of children that are in the gangs or are on the street. But one of the issues or the topic that keep coming up is that their parent keeps saying that, oh, I don't want you to convince my child to join the military. Well, first of all, I'm a veteran. So with that being said, when I go to these children, one of the things that I preach to them is join the military. Because if you want to shoot some gun or do some hardcore stuff, you might as well join the military. There's a lot of hardcore stuff that you do. A lot of stupid and great stuff, that you do in the military. I'm a veteran and I love every bit of the army. Every bit of it. So I want to talk about these things so that the parents, they can, think about this. Because with those parents, I have one-on-one with them and I'm able to educate them about why their kids or their children should join the military. But I'm not going to have the chance to educate every parent in America. So I want to use this medium to do that right now, to tell you some of the advantages and the disadvantages of joining the military. I'm in America, so I'm talking about the U.S. military. First of all, let's look at something. When you join the U.S. military, I'll go, with the army since I'm an army veteran. You get a VA loan for housing. A lot of the inner city kids or a lot of us, we don't even have the credit to buy houses. But with the VA loan, once in the military, this thing become cheap or become easy for you to buy a house. You get a GI Bill for education, scholarship. You know how expensive it is to go to school. And you know how, with this student loan and the interest, you know how it's killing people. Literally. The interest rate alone is just crazy. So I'm just looking at the advantages. The discipline. You will be disciplined. It's just a fact. You will get your paycheck. In the military, you don't have to worry about not getting a paycheck. You will get your paycheck, even if you work or you don't. And sometimes in the military, depending on your MOS or your job in the army or the military, sometimes you do a lot, sometimes you don't do anything, you just get paid. It is what it is. You will get that honor. Americans love their veterans, period. They love their military men. Today I can be proud and I can say, when I go on debate as immigrant in America, the first thing I ask them, have you served your country? If you said, no, I haven't served your country, I say, keep quiet, because we are talking about real Americans. And I'm one of them because I have served America. I've spent more time in the military than I've spent in the civilian life as an immigrant. And whilst I was in the military, I've done great stuff. Airborne, aerosol, special forces, training, civil affairs, all that stuff. I've done it. So, to all those parents out there who are saying, I don't want my kids or my children to join the military because it's for white people. That is one of the issues that I always get. It's for white people. Okay. Well, if it's for white people, I don't know why you are saying that, but that is not true. The military is for American people. One. And one of the issues that was brought up is, they put black people on the front line. Maybe Back in the days, and I'm 100% sure that happened when black people were maltreated in the military. And it's a fact, black people were maltreated in the military in the beginning because they were not honored. They were treated like crap. So I understand where you're coming from. But that has changed. I was a black man in the military and I ran my unit. I ran the military. Anybody that knows me, that knows that I don't bow to anybody. I will respect rank, I will respect anybody, but I was a great soldier. You see? Until I went to 82nd, which I don't like anyway. 82nd sucks. But again, I was the guy. So that issue that black people are maltreated in the military and all this stuff, that's not true. Of course, you will meet some racists. But you will meet some of the guys that I met. My first sergeant, I forgot his name. He was a white guy. He was in Bravo 425. He took great care of me. He promoted me. So that issue about black people being pushed on the front line, that is the thing of the past. One of the stuff that they say is, oh, the military make people crazy. Well, first of all, if you are in the gang, you are going to be doing crazy stuff, selling drugs, killing people, shooting people, robbing people, and all that crap that comes with it. I'm pretty sure, because I know 100% for sure that the children that I mentor, some of them got PTSD, just like I do. Mine is from the military. Theirs is from the street. With mine, I'll get treatment for it. They don't get a treatment because if you're on the street, you don't have that luxury of going to a VA hospital. So what I'm trying to say is we need to stop saying that the military is not for black young boys or women. No, these kids need to join the military. The only reason why I'm saying this because this issue keep coming up. And the reason I'm bringing it is that some of these kids that I mentor are already in the gangs. So as a parent, if you are okay with your child being in the gang, why wouldn't you allow me, or why wouldn't you allow your child to join the military? Because he's black? No. We should stop all this and stop preventing our children from taking the right decision. And joining the military is a great decision because you would travel around the world, or you would travel around America. I have been in more places than most of America. Even America, I've been to different states, from California to New York, from Texas to Montana. I've been around. I've been, into about maybe more than 30 states. Maybe 30, 40. All because of the military. And what I'm saying is, please stop telling these kids that the military is not for black kids. Some of the proudest black men I've ever seen in the whole world are black military men. In the artillery, the smokes, the guns, the black ones, they walk proudly. They walk with their chest out. So that's why I'm bringing this topic. Some of the disadvantages of joining the military is listening to foolish people. It's just what it is. PTSD, war and death. But in the gang, you also go through some of these disadvantages. If you're in the gang, you listen to stupid people as well, because the OGs, they don't know what they are doing. You get PTSD if you are robbing people, killing people, and seeing all these things in the gangs. You get PTSD as just like the military folks will get. Death in the war, death in the military. There's death on the street. There's more people dying in Chicago right now more than in Afghanistan. Why we are not invading Chicago, to get it straight, I don't know. I don't do politics. I'm just saying. So what I'm trying to say today is, if you are a parent of a black child, stop telling your children that the military is not for them. The military is for anybody, everybody who wants to serve, period. And discrimination, Either you are in the army or in the air force or in the military, period. Either you are in the military or not, you will still meet racists. You will still be discriminated against. But the military will give you a lot of things that you can get. Like I've already said, the VA loan, the scholarship, and all these things. So to you, all the parents out there, if you have any question why your child should join the military, or why your son or your daughter should not join the military, you can share with me, and I'll be glad to bring it forward. Because I want our kids to join the military. I'm talking about anybody. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to me, and please share this video with parents that are against our children joining the military. They need to join the military. It's a fantastic place to be. I also teach kids or children, high school graduates who cannot pass the ASVA. I volunteer my time to teach them. And so far, I'm successful with that. I've pushed a lot of kids into the military. So if you are in the Columbia area in South Carolina and you need help with ASVA to join the military, or you need further guidance, you can come to me and I'll be glad to guide you to join the military. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I will encourage you to support our mission, because we are here to promote quality education to our underserved children. The military aspect of it is just me. It's my personal project, because I'm a veteran, a proud one of course, and I want to see a lot of inner city youth or children joining the military. Thank you for listening to me. Please support my organization to promote education for underserved children. Thank you.